Welcome back. We are going to do something a little bit new today. I'm playing on the EU server because I don't like to do these kind of builds on my main account. This is going to be what I call Cheesepedia. And I learned the 1312 a long time ago. About a year ago, not a long time ago. Not like in the 60s or anything like that. And I'm going to talk about it a little bit today and how you can use this basically against all races. Or I got a ZBZ here, so I just luckily just did it here. So obviously 13 gas is your first drone that you make. You rally out to your gas, and then as soon as you have the money, you just make your spawning pool. You can make it in the back, doesn't really matter. As soon as this guy's done, 3 workers right on there, and then you're going to drone up. You're going to drone up to exactly 14. And then at 14, you're going to make an Overlord, because you're going to need that supply. And I'm just going to go out, check down the other attack paths and stuff like that. So now, we're basically, that's it. So 13 gas off of your first extractor, after your first rally larva. Then you get your pool as soon as you can. You fill your gas immediately. At 14 supply, you get an Overlord, and then you stop making Lings. Right as your pool finishes, you're going to have 3 Lings banked up, and then you make them into Zerglings. And then you just keep making up until 19. At 19, you make 1 more Zergling. 1 more Zergling. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. There it is. Now, right here is when you make your queen. You have just enough money to make your queen. I didn't make it this time because I haven't played it in a while. But you make your queen right here. And then, this is another thing. I get a Bane Nest as soon as I have another 50 gas. And I make that off of one of these drones that I have in gas, because I need more gas for Lings. Now, one of the other things I'm doing is you'll see that I had the Lings attack down this side path so they couldn't see me. So now I'm over on his side of the base. You attack their hatchery first. Don't let them get this hatch, because that's an advantage that they have against you. So just attack the hatchery. I've got Banelings coming up behind this, so even if he starts massing out Zerglings right now, I've got Banes behind it. I always go Baneling Nest with the 1312 if I'm doing a ZBZ. If you're doing against a toss, I'll explain it a little bit later. You can pull off of gas, you can do different things. But it's really good against Terran if you also do the Bane bust here. There. And now, this is the control. I have all my Banes on one hotkey here. I have them rallied towards the mineral line, and I'm going to go in. I just got my speed. I'm going to go try to pull his Lings away. Come on, boys. Come on and attack. I heard my Banes pop. Come back. And skadoosh. 7 workers down. Now we're at 13 to 12. Now we're on the same economy. And behind this, I'm going to expand out. So you can get a queen on this to inject and be able to do that, but I like to sometimes skip that queen, so I can skip the 19 queen to get more Lings out, and then I can expand earlier. So I've got my expansion behind this. I've got a few Lings and a Bane across the map. He kills my Bane. No more Banes. But I've got a couple Lings, and now I'm just starting to drone up. He's on 4 workers. So that's basically the 1312 in action. He's a little bit upset. This Russian guy, I don't know what that means. But I'm pretty sure that is a bad word in Russian. So let's talk about this really quick, just to go over it simply. Your very first drone is going to be rallied out towards your gas. The very first drone you make is towards your gas. Boom. And don't make your gas earlier than that. Next is your pool. And then you drone up to 14, you make your Overlord. And then it's just right here at this point. As soon as you start your Zergling speed, you can pull off of gas and have 14 on minerals and just do a massive Ling all-in. That's really strong against Protoss if you want to break their wall. If you do want to go Baneling Nest right here at about 19 supply is when you're going to start your queen. And as soon as you start your queen here at 19 supply, that's when you drop your Baneling Nest. So it should go Queen Banes. But I skipped the queen so I can expand out a little bit faster. But it's what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you don't mind this little bit of a shorter episode. If I get the same Zerg twice in a row on the ladder or something like that this weekend, maybe I'll pull out this on my stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.